When I thought of what topic I should do my persuasive speech on, I knew I wanted it to be something I am passionate about. I thought of a few things I like, such as clothes, cooking, family, and traveling. None of them really jumped out at me as a good topic to write a speech on. Then I realized what I should talk about because it is something that bothers me every day: our beautiful Earth. Nothing bothers me more than to see our planet where we reside trashed and abused. There are many different aspects of keeping our home in tip-top shape. We can help by choosing certain cars to drive, not just throwing everything away in the trash, and using organic products. If we all work together, it is possible that we can get back to a better and healthier place to live. Talking air pollution, hybrids produce less than half of the carbon dioxide and half of the carbon monoxide produced by their non-hybrid counterpart. Hybrids also produce less nitrogen oxide, less hydrocarbons, and less particulate matter than traditional cars. This is a major way for us to help the environment. If we ditch the gas-guzzling SUVs and go with smaller, eco-friendly cars, we will be doing our part to ensure that our air is breathable and clean. We should not have to be afraid to breathe in the air around us because it is contaminated with toxins. When we drive the big cars, especially diesel, that puts out a lot of smoke, all of that will eventually end up in our lungs. Whether it takes a short amount of time or a long amount of time, it'll end up there. It may not be enough to do damage and cause cancer, but then again it could be enough to. I don't want to take that chance. I think it is well worth it to drive a smaller car and be healthier instead of having cancer in my lungs. This will help prevent smog and help keep our trees and plants growing and thriving. We need our trees and plants to produce oxygen for us to have clean air to breathe, which we wouldn't have if they are dying off. It is sort of a vicious cycle. It will also help your wallet. If you drive a hybrid car, you will not have to get gas nearly as much. All this being said, I think I've made my decision on what my next car will be. By recycling things, that means they will be reused and not end up in a landfill or trashing where we live. Landfills need to be reduced because we are running out of places to put them. We cannot burn the trash because that also emits harmful toxins into the air, just like the big gas-guzzling cars do. So we must recycle. Recycling is being efficient with what we have. We are then using it again instead of being wasteful. If we reuse our things, they will only keep being used instead of ending up in our oceans or parks. It also conserves natural resources such as timber, water, and minerals. Conservation of resources is what will help keep the conservation of our world as a whole. Most folks are unaware of the dangers in common household cleaning products and pesticides, but they all have a cumulative effect on our bodies. From switching to greener cleaning supplies to eating more organic foods, we can all take small steps to positively impact our own personal health. Many chemicals in common household cleaning products are being linked to illness and health disorders as research continues to discover the harm that these chemicals can cause to our health. I'm now very glad that I chose to do this for my speech. I was not aware that the common products I used to clean my apartment could be harming myself and my family. It could also help the environment by using organic products to clean. Since most organic cleaning products are derived from natural ingredients, they tend to be easier to dispose of. Many are biodegradable, being made up primarily from the acidic fruits and the enzyme-based ingredients. Because they are biodegradable, when they are disposed of, it is safe. It will not negatively affect the environment or the water. By contributing to the decrease in greenhouse emissions and using natural cleaning products, you'll be able to breathe better inside and outside of your home. By driving smarter cars, recycling, and using more organic products, I think this can be achieved. We all have to work together and do our part. While our collective actions have done huge amounts of damage to our planet, it is those same collective actions that can save it. It's only common sense that we should try to do our part to protect our environment. Deep down, we all know we should be trying to be greener. It just makes sense. It's good for the earth, good for our health, good for the wallet, etc. Do we really want to hand our children and our grandchildren a steaming pile of rubbish for a planet?